This message is for someone out there. It's coming. It's coming. I don't know if I'm screaming finance, but it's coming. A financial blessing is coming. If you don't believe in blessings, then something's going to show up. It's not going to be like overwhelming, but it's just going to be in the nick of time. You know what I mean? Like literally, like, oh, I wasn't expecting that. Oh, perfect. It's coming. Welcome to Social Media News and Entertainment in the entertainment capital of the world, Las Vegas. I am Comiesha Monica. Thank you guys for clicking in. All right, everybody, we're back with another show, with another show. And I like to say to everybody out there, oh man, sometimes like it does feel like a lot is happening and a lot is going on. And like there's never ending stories. Well, I guess that's life, right? It is a never ending story, right? No matter what you believe in, it's a never ending story. Moving on. Now, don't forget to hit a like, share, subscribe, a comment for the hottest social news source and music entertainment and events. All right, let's move on to social media news recap. All right, we got Britney Spears will not be charged by the district attorney in a misdemeanor battery case against the housekeeper. We got Real Housewives of Atlanta housewife Nene Leakes' husband Greg passed away. He was 66, according to sources online. He died from we watched him battle colon cancer. JoJo Siwa joins Dancing with the Stars in an interesting take. It's a same pair coupledom dance. I'm not sure what you really call that, but that's what I got. Texas law prohibits abortion after 6 weeks. NASA is testing an electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft that will be possibly used for taxis to transport people and goods in the future. And that's it for social media news recap. Now moving on to social media drama. Okay, now, one, what is going on here? And two, is the actions justified? And three, you already know, is this even real? Okay, a video was sent to network channels called "A Man Gives Birth to His Child, My Pregnant Husband." This video was posted by TLC UK. Now, according to this source online, allegedly, a transgender man gives birth to a baby. Now, how did it happen? A non-donor, which is like a friend of the family's, a donor donates. So donated some sperm. And then the wife of the husband inseminated the sperm on a bathroom floor. And voila, the husband was pregnant. This is not alleged. But I do ask those three questions, okay? Now, here's a side note. The transgender man was initially born a woman. So after going through the process and transitioning, he was still able to have a baby. So and the doctors wanted to make sure that when, I would say they, because it's their baby, when they have the baby, the doctors wanted to make sure that they were not being discriminated against, a discriminated-free birth. Well, I don't know these people. So we got husband, wife, and husband gives birth. Well, it's not totally surprising because according to Healthline, a source online, an article written called Transgender Pregnancy, Moving Past Misconception, written by Sarah Prager, it states in 2019, news release from Rutgers University said their new research suggests up to 30% of transgender men have had unplanned pregnancies. And that's it, that's all. Go ahead and check that video below. I just thought that was interesting. Okay, and our social media star of the day came with a social comment. Enar Michelson stated, I always wanted to carry a child. I always wanted to get pregnant. Said no man ever. What? That was kind of an interesting comment that I came across. Now moving on to music entertainment and music education. Now, did you know that there are 6 exclusive rights to copywriting? One exclusive right that you might not know about is the right held by a copyright owner to reproduce the copyrighted work. So if you didn't know, and I know artists out there, you're probably like, I don't want to be concerned with this. Let the record company. Well, take this as a side note. If you have it copyrighted, you're able to reproduce that work. Okay, moving on to, this is a new segment I added. Whose songs? These lyrics. Whose song is it? You're going to be a shining star in fancy clothes and fancy cars. Listen to me one more time. You're going to be a shining star in fancy clothes and fancy cars. Comment below who wrote, well, not who wrote, who sung those lyrics. All right, moving on to the social. This is not a new artist, very familiar artist, but it is hot music, hot song. Ed Sheeran dropped a song probably about 2 months ago. It's still pretty hot. It's called Bad Habits. Now, what I liked about the video, it kind of had a Michael Jackson slash vampire slash vibes of people running, massive amounts of people running, cool kind of vibe, beat. I would say mid to up tempo, but it's a hot song, so make sure you check that out from Ed Sheeran. Now moving on to network music world artists in the 21st century. All right, network music world artists in the 21st century goes to, with over 346 million views on YouTube, 4.5 million thumbs up, 92,000 thumbs down. Billboard Hot 100, it hit the number 2 spot. It's featuring a bad boy who got himself in trouble lately. Nevertheless, it's still a hot song. Network music world artists in the 21st century goes to Dua Lipa and the baby for the song Levitating. Thank you for your hot music and thank you for your consistency. Network music world artists in the 21st century. Now moving on to our closing thoughts. I know maybe sometimes things aren't, clear on the surface and you don't know what's going on. And it might be a little weird, right? But I think we're getting a little used to weird these days. And I say all that to say that, is it really weird? Well, let's let's not judge. Let's be more open and have an open mind. And for those of you who are out there struggling right now, don't forget it's coming. It's coming, all right? Don't forget to subscribe to network channels. Let's send your hottest video, your hottest comment, your hottest pictures to be placed on the hottest network, bringing the internet heat. And viewers' discretion, it's always advised. If you're not over 18, make sure you get your peers' permission. Because this right here is hot off the net. Televise me to see the video of the day. Everybody, go ahead.